Hi guys, I'm Robsta. Welcome back to my channel. I have a really exciting video for you this week and a whole new space that I cleaned up in the basement. It's a very creepy basement, but it's all cleaned up now and ready for a new little studio where I can film and do art, and it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna test out the new studio with a little project that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I'll have some more shots of me that will be a little bit helpful for you guys to know who I am, and then some overhead shots of the art so you can still see what I'm doing. But let's get into it. Welcome to the new little studio for art and filming and everything. I think it's perfect. We'll find out, I guess, a couple art projects. We'll see if I'm missing everything that I normally have for an art project down here. But for now, I'm really excited. I can leave my projects out. I don't have to worry about the dogs. I don't have to worry about putting it away when company comes, or if I need that counter space or table space, because nobody comes down here. So we are perfect down here. So anyways, let's get into it. I have for today, project for today is these little, I'm going to be felting some little ghosts to put into these little jars that I thrifted. I originally wanted to do, like, the concept of putting ghosts in jars was something I wanted to do. I wanted to bring them to shows. I wanted to sell them alongside my clothing as like adopt a lost spirit or give a lost spirit a home. But the only thing I could think of to put them in was to make clay, because I've done that before. And I was like, oh, I will make these clay ghosts and put them inside of jars. But I was worried for a couple reasons. The weight, it would be a little bit heavier, like with the jar already being heavy. And then also I was worried with taking them home or moving them that they would be, if the jar shook and it wasn't secured in the middle, that if it hit off the jar, like it would break here. Anyways, I knew I wanted to make this, but I knew clay was not the way to go. So I wanted to felt them. Lucky enough that my boyfriend Colin's mom has done this for many years. She's really cool, good at felting. She makes really cool things. I asked if she would mind showing me or giving me a little starter kit, showing me how to do it, and she was really nice to do that. So she did give me this a while ago, so hopefully my brain still works. She told me what to do, told me how to do it, gave me some really cool stuff to start, and I'm really excited to make these. So this is the bin she gave me of stuff. So I have this mat to felt onto, because you're gonna be stabbing kind of into it with a needle. If anyone's felting is essentially, I'll explain it how I know it. I don't know how helpful this will be, but it's wool that you're kind of stabbing, pushing it into itself to like form a hard object, like you're sculpting something. Someplace like you can make things fluffy. Whatever. I don't know if I'm explaining this well. Hopefully after this video you'll have a kind of a better idea of what felting is, but like don't take my word for anything. Then she gave me some needles to use. So there are different needles. She gave me a couple of them to try. There's medium size, that's like how big the point is, I believe, and then fine, and then these coarse and star-shaped ones. So those are the only ones I can seem to tell the difference myself, is the coarse and fine. They're very similar. She said she just grabs whatever she needs and uses them, like grabs them out of a jar, and just when they break, uses a new one. Oh, I already stabbed myself. Sick. This is gonna be fun. And then she gave me some really good, just kind of like off-white natural wool to use for my ghosties. Really cool. She has a hobby farm that she has tons of sheep on, and she shears them and makes wool out of them and makes yarn and makes her own dyes and dyes them and all of that fun stuff. I don't remember which of the stuff is from her and which she just purchased from a store, but I believe some of these fun colors were. But then yeah, she gave me some of these fun colors. The ones I had showed her and talked about have a little like black eyes. I believe this is, she said, alpaca wool. She says black's kind of hard to find. So it's a little bit of black alpaca wool, but I don't need much. They're just for the eyes. I had talked about maybe doing some little demons. So it's the same ghost, but like with red eyes. So that's what this is. This is, obviously, I'm impartial to this fun green. This is like I think she thought it would be fun. She thought I'd enjoy it. Maybe like some plasma style apparitions. And then just a fun yellow. And then this kind of cool earthy green as well. She also gave me this wool yarn to kind of start your process, so you're not having to build kind of a base, this can build your base, and you can go off of this and it'll hold on the same. But yeah, let's give this a shot and we will try and make some ghosts. I think I'll maybe attempt making a ghost first, then I will pull out my jars, see what we're working with, try and make them fit certain jars. So let's get into it. Let's just make a normal sized ghost here and see if I remember everything she taught me. I really should have done this close to when she taught me it. That's my bad. And just hope that's enough. These are really bad scissors. That's something I already know I forgot down here. Okay, and then we're gonna grab a piece of wool that's maybe kind of big. I have absolutely no idea. I feel like I'm gonna make this work, even if I don't follow the exact instructions. I'm just winging this. I really want to make these. This is my little core. And I'm going to wrap it. This is maybe a lot. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Somebody watching this video knows. And they're mad at me, I'm sure. Let's just roll this guy up. Okay. Then you take your needle and you're essentially, maybe I'll put this down. Let's see how little stabs we can get during all of this. Then you essentially are forcing it down. Oh my god, I'm gonna shake this camera the whole time. Already stabbed myself. Not looking at what I was doing at all. Okay, great. But what you can see happening is it kind of pulls itself in to it. And already stabbed myself. This is in no way an instructional video. This is me hanging out, doing something new. This is a lot of wool. I maybe didn't need to do this much wool, but you get the point. Let's get at it. I don't know if this is, I think this is one of the coarse ones that I'm starting with. I thought big body, coarse one, big sense, big brain move. I also don't know if I needed more wool in the body, but also I want them to be light and fluffy and they're not really going to be handled. So as long as they stay together in the jar, that's all that matters. You can see already, like, this is a lot harder. You can see it kind of holding. Oh my god, it looks so cute and flowy at the bottom. Ooh. My instinct is like, do them like how I draw little cartoon ghosts and like flatten this in and make it poofy, but maybe we'll just make him like long and flowy at the bottom. Let's see. Let's hope we don't need a stab count on this video. Let's hope I've already peaked for stabs. It is like a severe stab. It's not light and it's such a shock. Okay, so look, I can see like my wool coming out here, so I guess I'll like wrap this. Also, like, you can like, I did try this once. She kind of like started to go through me and I finished it. What we got them for, which is really cool, maybe I'll show a picture of it. Well, I asked her to make these, so this isn't, I didn't do this. I made one of them maybe. I saw these really cute like terrariums where somebody had like covered the bottom in like moss and a little graveyard stuff, like a little coffin, little gravestones, and then like had like skeleton body parts coming out of the ground. They like, that one was bad. They placed them in these little terrariums and then had like little ghosts in them. And I thought it was so cute. Oh yeah, that one's bleeding. Fun. Okay. Oh, I don't want to bleed on my little ghost. One-handed. We won't use that thumb anymore. That thumb's taken enough damage. Really low HP on that thumb. Bleeding out, needs help. Anyways, I showed her these photos and I was like, oh, I'd love to have these little like ghosts floating on like copper wires coming out of the ground in these terrariums. I said, I saw the perfect terrariums at Michael's. I'm gonna pick them up. This was like close to Halloween. I want them year round in my house. Just Halloween was a great time to grab the supplies. So I was like, would you be down to help me make these ghosts? And she was like, for sure. So I made the little terrarium bases. I have like one medium, one tall one, and then I have like, I got this one that looks like a crystal ball. Yeah, she made them. They're super cute. I set them all up, and then when she was over dropping this stuff off, she showed me how to make a ghost for my last one, the crystal one, and I finished him. Okay, I think I've stopped bleeding. Amazing. Beautiful. I actually just kind of like that. It's so cute. That was really simple. I feel like I'm going to make this more complicated as I go, but if that's the general idea, I'm so happy with that. She did give me, let's see if I ruin this. She gave me this little comb to comb through it to like make some pieces like wispier. Oh my god, I already feel like I'm ruining it. Whatever, we're committed now. I think she did this, oh, fully just the yarn that I used in the middle. Okay, let's, why are you not in the center, Sarah? Let's wrap that around. I'm so scared to talk and do this. I feel like that's the only times I've hurt myself. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea how this works. It just seems to be working out. Okay, but let's try these little wispies. Or do we like them less wispy, more floof? Okay, well, I guess we gotta, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll even it around so that we don't see that little yarn. Cute. Don't trust myself with that anymore. Okay, before we go into like eyes and stuff, let's see if we can grab a jar and see if it fits in one of these. So I got a couple types of jars. I still have my little thrift store tags on them. But I've got this one that's cool. It's got the latch lid. I probably take this off, but it's cool. It's got like edges on it, which I thought was fun. I have one of these. They actually had like 12 of these at the thrift store. And I really fought myself and I was like, maybe try making some first before deciding you need 12 of these bottles. But I thought that was cute. Then I also have like 3 of these little ones. So it's like just kind of like way smaller than this guy. But about the same size as this one, but with a flip lid. Again, I think that's like, I think we might have made a ghost that fits the big jar. His wisp's totally gone. That is cute though. Okay, I think this is what we're looking at. I want to make sure he looks good in here. Then I'll deal with the tags and stuff. Look at him. He's so cute. I want to see what he looked like in the center. I think that's good. I don't know. I'm questioning myself. What if I made his floof shorter and put him in this jar? Because I feel like he fits it so well. Okay, wait. We're taking this out. I lied. Big liar. Big liar. Okay, also can see the wire, or the yarn again. Classic. Never ending. I will plan that one out better next time. I don't know if this is proper, but like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so sue me. I don't know, I got so aggressive there. Okay. Little jar. Okay, wait, let's just secure him in. See, but I do like that without the wire in the middle, and he just like perfectly fits in there. Look at that little guy. Okay, maybe I can do his little details. I can do his eyes, maybe a little mouth, and then I can see about the height. Because, like, right now, like, his head's up here, which is fine, but maybe I just put his eyes a little bit lower. I just want them to be visible. Yeah, then we can decide if we want to, like, lower him. But, like, right now, like, height-wise, he fits kind of perfect. But I guess if he was, like, lower, would he move around? Let's just make him, let's just do this again. But it does pull the thickness away from here, and then I'm just being an absolute savage. Okay, yeah. Precious. So cute. Okay, we're gonna put little eyes on him and stuff. I'm gonna try and keep them like, I'm using that little speck that obviously only I can see as a little guidance. Just the little black eyes. So, you like take a little piece, me pretending I know what I'm doing, rolled it into like a little piece. I'm so glad I have a memory in general. Oh my god, the black and black, so hard to see. I think I'm gonna even go smaller than that. I think what I remember when I tried my own was that when I went to do a little eye, I had so much, and then it like, oh, I'm never gonna find that again. I had so much, and then it was like this really hard ball that was like hard to push into his little scalp. So I'm gonna start less and then add to it if I want. And then I'm sure I'm probably not supposed to use this really coarse one, but here we go. And then I like push it in. I definitely know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna hold him up, but don't stab self. Don't stab self. Please don't stab self. I'm being really gentle. I just don't want to bleed on him. He just needs a little refining. Okay, I will place him down for this. Look at him. Guys, he can almost see. He has vision. I cannot tell how big this was in comparison to the last one. But, other eyeball. This piece looks way bigger. Way too late to care. I'm going for it. But I was thinking, we'll see where I go from it. I will update you at the end of this, the route I choose. But I was originally thinking how cute it would be to have little, like, names on them. Like, random names. I'm deciding between just random names of, like, who they were. Or all their names are, like, punny, ghost-wise. Like, Peter Norman or Paranormal. I don't know. I can't remember any of the good ones. I think me and my mom were talking about them, like, Abby Normal or something. We'll see where I go. But what I was thinking would be cute was that on these jars, I would just do like a little piece of tape on the bottom that was like almost like a specimen jar, like labeling. So it's just like a little piece of masking tape, and then I'll handwrite the names on them. Okay, sure. But we'll see. Cute, precious, adorable, fantastic. So again, I just got a little piece. I don't really know if it needed to be bigger than the last one, but I think it is. I'll just stretch it out. I don't seem to be very good at rolling this. And then I lose it. Okay, we're going to put this in the center of his eyes, a little bit lower. And I want it to be more long than like oval. Oh my god, it looks like he's just throwing, it looks like he's eating a little frog. It looks like he's absolutely throwing up. That might be fun. Maybe I'll make one throw up that green plasma. I don't know if this is too much. Do I cut some of it off? I don't know if you're supposed to use scissors for this at all. I'm just absolutely doing whatever I want. I guess if I get the same outcome that I want, does it matter? No. Am I hurting somebody's feelings? Maybe. These are the worst scissors ever. Also, I don't know where my good scissors are. Okay, well, let's place them where my fingers aren't behind it. Genius. I've like gone too extreme on the black one over there, and I've almost like put white over top of his eye. So I'm wondering if I can like rescue him. That looks like way too much. This eye is so precious and so tiny and so cute, and I just made this one so big. Okay, cute. I still feel like it's got a lot of weight over it, but maybe just this one isn't stabbed in enough. So cute. Okay, no, we definitely have to make that other eye bigger to match. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. No, not over there. You don't go over there. Stay in your lane. Okay, maybe too much in your lane. We're trying to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I think you can see all the yarn folding over at the top there. Just give him a little facelift. What if? Little rosy red cheeks. The tiniest little bit. I wonder if we can make it look like barely airbrushed on there. I'm getting wild. A little too wild. Trying new things on the first one. This is probably where I'm supposed to use like other needles. But this one like hasn't betrayed me too much. I just don't want it to like gather. I just want it to be like, okay, well, a little more gathered than that. It might be a little too red. Also, like, what is that? His chin? This is why we don't try new things. Ever. Currently trying something new. Up around the eyeball. Always add more if it's like way too light and fluffy. He kind of just looks like somebody punched him in the face. Okay, regrets. We take it away. Is that easy? I feel like I did not go aggressive enough to not take it off. So cute. Look at him. Look at him. Boop, 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 boop. That's cute. I love that. So precious. Little baby ghost. Okay, well, I'm going to make the rest of these ghosts. This isn't an instructional video, so I just wanted to hang out with you guys while I try to make one of them. You can see how it went for me, the process. I will circle back after I'm done filling these jars to show you all the little creations that we made. And yeah, and if you happen to catch me at one of these shows this year, maybe you can pick up one of these little guys. Let's see how it went. So I finished the project. It went really well. I found that when I wasn't filming and trying to talk and stab, I didn't stab myself as much. So successful. Maybe stab myself once or twice more. We're all good. But I cleaned the jars, got the labels off them, made a ghost for each jar, and I'm really excited to show them to you guys. So I'm gonna put them in the jars right now. So I have 2 of these tall jars, and to go with them, I have these 2 tall jars. Then I've got 3 little guys, and this one with the special top. So I made these guys, cute little fluffy ghosts for these jars. So they fit kind of like that. He's so cute. I thought I left a little bit of fluff so he'd look like he just kind of like was floating in his little fluff. I don't know what I'm saying. I maybe went a little crazy. And then I've got a little bit of a smaller one to go in here. I thought he looked cute, like he was trapped in there. You can play around with him a bit. This one doesn't move as much. I want them to be like decently different from each other so people have a choice to like choose at the show. They can pick them up, look, feel what soul's speaking to them, hopefully not for real. And then I made 2 of the little white ones, one with little demon eyes and one without, I think. Sorry, yeah, one of these has demon eyes and one doesn't as well. So I've got these little guys. One of these was built, I think the demon one was built to go into this little jar. Yeah, that guy. I think that's so cute. And his little lid goes on. And he fits kind of perfect in there. I'm happy with that. And then I made 2 little green Phasmo style ghosts. Phasmo ectoplasm. I don't know. I just like the color. I think it's very ghostly. This bigger fluffy one is going to go in one of these, and I'm actually going to keep this one. This is the one I want to make for myself. I'm really happy with how the green wool turned out. So I made him like extra fluffy so he can kind of sit down. He kind of looks like a pickle in a jar is the consensus I came to, which I'm also not mad at. He's a little ghost pickle. So I'll seal him up like that. Oh, actually, honestly, I'm somewhere between him looking like a pickle and like a ghost creeper. But either way, I'm happy with all of those options. So there's that little guy. He's going to go up on my shelf back here, I think. And then I have a regular little white ghost, the first one that we made. And he's going to go into one of these jars. And then another little ghost pickle. And he kind of wiggles around in this jar. Ah! But I'm super happy with how this turned out. I don't think it could have gone any better. I don't know if it's something, I think it's something that I'll do in the future for more tables. I want to see how these sell, see how people interact with them at the table, see if they like them. But they're fun to make, and it's a cool new skill to throw out there. I don't think I do a lot of felting. It's difficult. I find it fun. It was fun to see how it turned out, but I'm covered in wool. But I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I'm really excited for what else I have planned. I've got a couple more videos that I'm going to film this weekend that are going to be following this Friday's video, and they'll be uploaded on the next Fridays. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear comments on what you guys think, or if you're planning on meeting me at one of the cons this year. I'll be posting about them on my Instagram if you're going to try and snag one of these little cuties. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!